Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to part 2 of the Donkey Kong Country Let's Play. And welcome to Vulture Culture. That was a mini Necky, and then these are regular Neckies. Mini Neckies actually have a tendency to... Yeah, you want that, keep that tire above there, and you'll get a DK barrel. Anyway, mini Neckies have a tendency to spit coconuts at you, and they're somehow so they're more annoying than their grown-up counterparts. And so yeah, in this part we're gonna actually take on this world and the next world. Sweet. When Necky survived. Yay! Aw. I kind of wish that in these games you could throw a barrel kind of upward, but whatever. Oh, the barrels, yeesh. We're about to defy some logic, see? Look, everybody, we spelled on. And that was Vulture Culture. Treetop Town. So you have two ways to get up there. There's the naughty, and there's actually a Necky just a few feet more ahead. But we'll see that very shortly. There's the Necky. Now, this stage does actually have a lot of pitfalls, so you do want to go in with a bit of caution if you're new. Hell, I think you should even be still put in some caution even if you're a veteran of these games. No. There we go. Now, there are some parts where you can make a mistake, and you'll like with the barrels, and you can be saved. Pay attention to bananas that are in unusual spots, like down there. Down there will be a barrel that can actually shoot you back to the starting position of that previous set. And it was during this recording that I discovered that you could do that. Grab that barrel. Like, catch up to it. Yeah, during this Let's Play. Now, on the Game Boy Color version of this game, that stage is a pain in the ass. Excellent. We'll let them... We'll Well, just, yeah, the critters can just go off the cliff themselves. Imagine if the Kongs could pocket their barrels so that way you can just come along and pull it out of your pocket to throw at a wall. I still find it kind of dumb that even if you have a Kong, you break the barrels that are just the DK barrels that are just floating in midair. Does anyone have a favorite? Let's try that again. For any of you watching, do any of you have a favorite stage in this this game? So let me know down in the comments. I'm not too. Just thinking about it, I don't think I have a favorite stage in this game. Not because I don't like this game. I love this game. Played it a lot with my brother when I was younger. So, now if you take one of these naughties, you can go up here and... There you go. Rhino token. No, I wasn't fast enough. Oh well. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get ya! Get back here, you! This one too. Yeah, so the gimmick of this stage is you want to keep moving, because the naughties and the wheels are coming after you. This time, rather than just kind of hanging out being an obstacle. So with that being said, I actually don't really know where any of the bonus... Ow. Don't know where any of the bonus rooms are in this game. Or, in this stage. Alright, everybody, according to me, this stage is just one game. The rest of the game is a complete other game. There's plenty of time to grab bananas. Because we all know how much Donkey Kong loves his bananas. Someone should give that naughty a raise. Not only did he take Donkey Kong out, but he knocked him off the cliff. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I should make these two sound like, so I guess we just won't voice them. And if we do, we'll just use various pitches of my own voice until I come up with something. Whee! Yeah, I think that last wheel dude, I don't even think he comes all the way across to the exit. I think he just stops on the other side of that rope. Hey, Candy Kong. Orangutan jungle. So now we're introduced to... Anyway, now we're introduced to Manky Kongs. Wait, no, not introduced. We already saw them. There's just a bunch of them now. Wait, no. I lied to you guys again. I'm sorry. I got my stages all turned around. Now, I think this stage might be one of the larger stages, not in terms of length, but just more for where you can go. See, there's a Manky Kong. Well, more on them in a minute. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff below and above, mostly below. Anyway, Manky Kongs are a group of Kongs that were outcasted by the regular Kongs, because I guess they were being dinks. The only orangutan that is allowed with the Kongs is Lanky Kong. But he's apparently a distant relative of the Kong family as a whole. We beat another stage with an animal buddy. How's it going, Bite Size? Hey, Clambo. I've heard mixed things. Is Bite Size supposed to be a piranha? I should look that up later, because to me it just looks like a standard tropical fish. Chomps Jr. But, though, bear in mind, this is a game where I don't even think the sharks are properly sized. Like, Chomps Jr. here could be properly sized, because he's just a young shark, but Chomps? Hey, Clambo. Now, there's one soundtrack in this game that everybody seems to love. It's aquatic ambience, so obviously the water stage. I think my favorite track in this game actually might be Vulture Culture. Or Jungle Hijinks, or Gangplank Galleon. But that isn't to say that aquatic ambience is terrible. God, no, it's a really good track. Hey, Chomps. It's funny. I don't know about you guys. When I saw these guys when I was younger, Chomps Jr. always looked kind of pissed off, whereas Chomps always looked happy. But then when I look at the artwork, no, they're both supposed to look pissed off. The spot for croctopuses to be erratic. Clam City. Now it's time for Bumblebee Rumble. So right now, I think we're just fighting the King Bee. I think in Donkey Kong Country 2, I think we fight his wife. Now, in Country on the Game Boy Advance, they changed how some of the bosses work. Like, so the giant zinger here will actually add smaller zingers as a part of his attack patterns, for example. And he's done. That's what you get for flying face first into a barrel. And now we're where no monkey should go. The snow top. Also, the claptraps are pretty brave for coming here too. Well, all the Kremlings. Well, maybe if this game was actually made in modern day, maybe they would have actually had the Kremlings in this world wearing parkas or something. So, in recording, this stage actually did give me an unnecessary amount of trouble. So I cut out pretty much all the deaths. Because there was just too many. This is one of the stages that it's like that where the game's like, you know what, Pyraga, I don't like you. You can suffer. And you can suffer tenfold because you're recording. Ah, so Rambi's bonus stage. See, look at the timer here. It goes down faster than all the other ones. So that's why I decided to just at least show off where the multiplier was. I probably could have ran all the way to the bottom, grabbing some of these tokens, and then quickly ran all the way back, and then came along. But I wanted to make sure that I showed it off. And look at the bright side, we still got some lives. The thing that sucks about that is it took us right back to the halfway point. Which means we get to give some more neckies a hard time. Look, regular bee drill. Oh, look, a shiny one. Ah, it fainted us. Anyway. Yeah, see, if you saw my life count there, this stage was kicking our asses, but that's okay, I have something to show. Donkey, are we gonna beat this time? Probably. Oh boy. So if the stage is giving you shit, do what I just did. Because unfortunately, sometimes screw firing yourself through barrels a million times. Actually, no, here's a stage I like. Mind you, there's a lot of stages in this game that I like. There's just a few that's like, oh, piss off. One of those is coming soon. Not this part, mind you, but soon. Go away. It's like, oh, okay. So, yeah, as you see, or as you saw, the gimmick in this stage is, if the rope's blue, you're gonna go up automatically. You can resist it barely, and if it's purple, you're gonna go down. I wanted the bananas. Donkey, did you see me do it? Yes, did he? Keep up the good work. Yeah, my voice doesn't work for Donkey Kong. Maybe for them I should have just wrote captions. Eh. Whatever. Don't you tell us what to do. Yeah. Oh, that was close. I think this section here would be better with Diddy for sure. He's got a better jump. Now this part here, because we were trying to grab that G. Yeah, this dude, you gotta literally jump up the rope. Like you literally gotta jump off and then like go back towards it. Unlike in the Mario and the Kirby games, as you've probably seen me do, if you remember, where you can literally jump up the ladder. So over here, Donkey Kong Country is one of those games where there are definitely stages where you should go to the left. Because for some reason Expresso's here. Like, yes, you can cover a lot of ground with Expresso, but still, what a weird place to get Expresso. Necky. You mini necky bastard. Anyway. How dare you take Donkey Kong away and make him run off? The Donkey Kong there jumping on him. He's like, where did I go wrong? And if I remember right in lore, they were casted out by the Kong family because they were causing trouble. We spelled cog. See, that stage is way easier than the first stage in this world. Croctopus chase. So that's called a squidge. They're just a minor inconvenience. Don't fall for that banana. This is a stage where I would say it doesn't consistently cause me shit. It every here and there. Unlike the first stage in this world that consistently causes me shit. I kind of find it funny, actually, that in the Kong franchise, well, at least in these first three games, mind you, Donkey Kong's only playable in this one, he's outshined in terms of abilities and by the other three Kongs. Diddy has better control than him and is faster. Dixie Kong, you'll see when we get to her, she has a glide. And Kiddy Kong can do what Donkey Kong can and more. Sort of. He can't do a ground slap, but That's funny. I'd like to see a Donkey Kong game where you can play as all the Kongs that have been playable, of course. And so I am one of those ones that wants to see Kiddy Kong return. Everyone else hates him, and I'm like, eh. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. That squidge barely touched Donkey Kong. Damn squidge. Ah, the only stage for this animal buddy. Now we've met them all. Say hello to Squawks in his crappiest appearance, and we just died. In this stage, he's still, we'll say, young, and he carries a light. That's literally the gimmick for him. He's just supposed to light your way. Get rid of all the clumps. Pick a prize. Any prize. I don't really care. There's Trusha. They just laugh at us. Well, when you're Diddy. Donkey Kong can jump on them. Not like that, though. Donkey Kong can jump on them. But I don't think Donkey Kong can jump on the gray versions. Ow. Thank you, Squawks. So next time we see Squawks, we'll be in Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. And he'll be better to play as. Ow. That zinger knew what he was doing. K-Rool, you need to give that zinger a raise. Oh god, could you imagine if they made a Donkey Kong Country maker of the kind of crap that people would do it, placing zingers everywhere? Pretty sure what you gotta do is you gotta go to the edge and then press Y with no speed. Ow. God damn it. Sometimes it's better just to say screw it. But I don't remember if past me decides that. Well, I can't decide that this time because, yeah. Thanks for the banana. Oh, banana. I know in Donkey Kong 64 that's supposed to be K. Lumsey saying that. Which, for those of you who don't know, is just this giant Kremlin that did not want to do what K-Rool wanted him to do. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, whenever you discover a golden banana, he's like, oh, banana. For all three of you that don't know. With that being said, you think it'd just be Donkey Kong saying that. Okay, good. Past me did decide, screw it. It's like, nuts to this. Bonus stage! Let's pick our prize. Alright, now we gotta go even further. There's not much I can say about this. You saw how I did it before. Yeah, screw it, let's take a few more, huh? Alright, cool. We're just, swimming around in a lake of blood or an ocean of blood. Not much to say except what the hell happened here. Alright. He's like, how? My name is God. That poor Armo. Or Army. Aw. That poor donkey. And that poor Diddy. Oh, so this is the last treetop stage, by the way? There's only 2. Alright, you friendly zingers, you leave us alone, we's all good. And there we go. Now it's time to be troubled with a boss fight against really naughty. Now he's a bit better than very naughty. You can't hit him right away. He will do these big jumps to coincide with how many times he's been hit. And then once he's done, and that'll be that. See? And yeah, with that, we're heading off to the next world, which is the factory. Kremlin factories. So with it, in that, with that in mind, I will see you all in the next part. Until then, you all take care.